Live with no jive face, you know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people? Nigga ain't making no noise, avoiding all the decoys. Man, what's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? Get the fuck about it. Yeah, brain doing nothing, man. Live with no jive, ain't making no noise, avoiding all decoys. Been encounters in this bitch, you know what I'm talking about? What's good with you? You know what I'm talking about? You guys. I say, bro, you crazy, well, man. Yeah, man, we out here on this Saturday. Got one uploading for you niggas called, that motherfucker's called, secondhand statement face having ass nigga. Say, bro, what's that secondhand statement face having ass? All that shit y'all be doing, man. Live with no job, ain't making no noise, avoiding all decoys, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's all bruh's doing. No noise, avoiding all the decoys. You feel me? But a nigga, live, you know what I'm talking about, with no job, ain't making no noise, avoiding all the decoys. That's all bruh doing right about now. You feel me? Out here on this beautiful, nice ass day. You know what I'm talking about, man? I told you these one of them days I feel sorry for the world, man. They say feel sorry for the world, bro. Yeah, these one of them days I feel sorry for the world. You say, why do you feel sorry for the world, bro? Actually, the same reason why I'm probably gonna feel sorry for the rest of my life for the world. You said why? Cause you know it's fucked up. None of y'all will ever get a chance to be me. I say, bro, why you fuck with it like that? Cause if I don't, ain't nobody else is. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all, I'm back. You know what I'm talking about? I'm back. What's good with the people though, man? What y'all got going on out there, man? On this motherfucking I got a video upload called Secondhand Statement Saturday. It is. They say, what is you talking about, bro? Secondhand statement? They say, bro, what is you talking about? All the motherfuckers that be talking about everybody else, man, making all them old secondhand ass statements on live TV, man. You know what I'm talking about? We got a pandemic of that shit. You say, bro, what do we have a pandemic of? Is motherfuckers be trying they hardest to get out in front of the story when it comes to somebody criminal case or something, somebody appeal or something. Because just the average motherfucker, they wouldn't know. They would figure if you just nigga, like if you just took your time or something, like a motherfucker get sentenced or something, bruh, a motherfucker would just automatically think like that shit over, bruh. You listen, man. When you in jail or you go to jail, you might have got a life sentence or something, bruh. You finna fight until you just exhaust the appeal system. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of motherfuckers be thinking like just because that shit out there is like it's cool, it's done over and done with, and it's not. So a lot of us out here, man, that nigga was gone, wasn't he? I pray he don't hit a rock, cause he finna be ass out, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like that nigga I seen on Boulder Highway, man. I was wondering why that nigga was over there picking his motorcycle up, man. That nigga tore all the skin off. That nigga tore all the skin off of himself. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, nigga got up pushing that motherfucker, man. That nigga got up. He was fucked up. He was raggedy. He was no more good. That nigga was light skinned too, man. That nigga looked like you know how the cow, you know how the cow be having black spots. He was a light skinned nigga with red spots on him like that. And I mean, that nigga tore all the skin up off himself. God damn, I ain't bullshit with you, but hell, but on some real shit, that nigga just zipping through this motherfucker like, yeah. On some real shit, bruh. I don't think we really know that. You know what I'm talking about? We be out here playing. Damn, he got hella people coming. What's good with it, my man Mikey? Hold on, man. I got to make you. I gotta make you a moderator, my man. Who else we got up in here? Hey, how are you feeling? I'm good. How are you, Rebecca? You got engaged yesterday. That's good. Congratulations. My man Memphis, hold on, man. Got to make you a moderator. Y'all know I fuck with all the people I know. Steve already won. What's good with it, Steve? Thank you. Thank everybody for stopping through. Hope y'all having one that's splendidful day. Y'all know I breath fuck with it. I got a little time before I get into what I get into, man. Come fuck with the people. I got a video uploading called Secondhand Statement though, man. Make sure you take it out, man. The wedding date is August 30th. That's nice. You gonna invite me to the wedding? I'll push up to the wedding. I'll push up to the wedding if I'm invited. You know what I'm talking about? Thank everybody for stopping through. Y'all know I breath work with it. But I got a video upload, man, called Secondhand Statements. And I just want to inform the people, if they don't know, that while we be out here talking about people snitching, we be on the TV doing the same thing with our motherfucking secondhand statements. You know what I'm talking about? So you might want to watch that, people. They said, bro, there you go trying to tell people what to do. I say, nah, man, but on some real shit in the community now, it's like we don't really give people a fair chance. You know what I'm talking about? We so called with it, we won't even give people a fair chance. Like, you know, when somebody dies, some shit like that, especially when somebody kid then passed or something, or like somebody mama, grandmama or something, man, we be so much in a rush to come bring the people the damn story that you don't even know if them people then told everybody in their family, bro. We be out of pocket with that shit, bro. Oh man, I ain't gonna even lie to you, my man Mikey. Every day I wake up, bro. From that point I wake up, my day finna go excellent. As long as I'm alive, I'm great. I ain't bullshitting with you. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. Even when cause I think I don't know, like good and bad. I think we got a certain I think we got a certain perception of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because it might be fucked up and everything bad around you. You know what I mean? Or it might not just be going good right now. And you will actually wake up and be sad. I think we have to realize the blessing is waking up. I do. I think we have to realize that's the blessing. And when you realize that's the blessing, it ain't really nothing bad after that. Waking up is the hard part. You know what I'm talking about? Once you wake up, everything great after that. You got to enjoy every day. And that's why I be telling people about them days. Now, it ain't nothing wrong with the holidays. I ain't trying to tell you don't celebrate them. I don't even really get into that shit, bro. I don't get into nothing. I don't judge people, man. I wouldn't give a fuck if a motherfucker got up and smoked an ounce of crack or shot a motherfucking 2 pounds of heroin. That's it. I don't give a fuck, man. You feel me? I just respect the people and what they do. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna treat you no worse because you on drugs than a motherfucker having money. I ain't gonna. A lot of times I be liking the motherfuckers who be on drugs more than the motherfuckers who be having money. They more real. You know what I'm talking about? They just be more real. A lot of motherfuckers, man, be in the acts. I don't like that. I kind of like the just real people. You ain't even really got to use drugs, but just I'm glad I brought that up because I want to speak on this right here, man. Because the real got it fucked up. This is where y'all perception be fucked up at. Do you know telling it like it is different from being real? You get what I'm saying? Because you got motherfuckers like people associate that with real now. Like just because a motherfucker speak his mind, that's not necessarily mean you real. You know what I'm talking about? It just means you tell it like it is. You know what I'm talking about? But a lot of motherfuckers who tell it like it is, that don't mean you real. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers, I ain't gonna say a lot, but that don't mean you real just because like you got nuts to speak your mind. That has nothing to do with being real. It doesn't. As you can see now, a lot of motherfuckers speak their mind while engulfed in bitch in bitch activities. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of motherfuckers speak your mind, but if you come up here speaking your mind about why you think Kim Kardashian and Kanye West should be together again, oh just know the difference between that, man. A motherfucker who speak their mind and what real is. And once again, that's why I tell you I don't even like that shit. That real, because everybody got their different definition of real. You got a nigga that that done told on everybody and got some time. And he in his head he thought he was keeping it real, doing what he had to do for himself. You know how they got us all over the motherfucking place now. They just give you some kind of way to wiggle out of anything you might get yourself into. Because we be having all these goddamn conversations now. And I think we should start the conversations about niggas need to stop the conversation and come on with the action. Come on with it. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I think. I think we need to stop having all these conversations or start the conversation about when we gonna put in the action. You know what I'm talking about? Because all them conversations with just motherfuckers talking and no motherfucking salute, that shit it don't get us nowhere. It just get everybody into talking more. That's all it do, get motherfuckers into talking more. Man, that nigga got to look like he finna go up in this place right here and blow that motherfucker up. That's another thing. I don't know how y'all feel because I'm kind of old with it, right? Man, I don't be liking to be like you being somewhere and nigga push up in there with hella attachments and shit, bro. I don't really be liking that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's too many of you motherfuckers walking around as motherfuckers with big ass bags, hella purses and shit, bro. I see that nigga right there and immediately, I don't know, I just find myself subconsciously watching this nigga, making sure what kind of move this nigga ain't finna bust around me. That nigga right there had 2 backpacks, 2 purses. Now I know they done changed cause they got a name, I guess it's Style now. But man, at some point, bro, we just gotta stop letting these people make us do anything, bro. You get what I'm saying? We got at some point, bro, we gotta just stop letting these people make us do anything, bro, and calling that shit fashion. I'm telling you, they gonna have niggas running around here in dresses in a minute, bro. They already doing niggas calling it fashion. Then try to tell you that you don't understand fashion. Man, I understand what a dress is. You know what I'm talking about? I know the difference between a dress and slacks, bro. So you'll never be able to talk me into wearing a motherfucking dress. And you know why y'all piss me off? I'm gonna tell you why y'all piss me off. Cause I was a fan of the Roddy Piper. And I remember that nigga used to get killed. And that's how they dressed back where he from, man. That nigga used to get killed, nigga, for wearing the quilt. Oh, they used to tear Roddy Piper ass up, talking about a man in a dress and all that. And fast forward 20 years later, man, you got niggas running around this motherfucker wearing tennis skirts, man. And calling it fashion. But anyway, man, my day is secondhand statement, bro. And I'm just gonna tell you about me. I ain't talking about nobody else, bro. The way I even just did my thing, the way I did my thing, bro. Because nowadays, people just looking for the debate. Like I said, man, I have vast sports knowledge. You know what I'm talking about? They call me the professional on some real shit. But I didn't want to come with no motherfucking sports show because people just gonna argue it. You can tell people who you like. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't said who gonna win or nothing. The motherfucker can ask you who you like. And you could tell a motherfucker who you like, and if you lose, there's gonna be a whole bunch. I just tried to cut down on the chat. So when I scanned about the million things I could do, now you know one thing that I realized I could do that you niggas will never be able to question is talk about my motherfucking self. You can't question it. You know what I'm talking about? Unless I got up here lying, talking about, you know what I'm talking about, then you'll be able to question it. Like, bro, you ain't did that shit. Nigga, I just talk about myself. That's why I ain't scared to tell you about my losses. I ain't scared to tell you about the time I got my ass whooped for talking too much, doing some. I ain't scared to tell you none of that shit, bro. Cause you can't, man, I ain't embarrassed none of that shit, bro. You feel me? This is my life, and I done had a hell of a one. You know what I'm talking about? And counting on some real shit, bro. You can't embarrass me. I don't even care what you think, bro. You ain't even qualified, bro, to have an opinion on me. You ain't even qualified to be in that conversation. And like I said before, everybody know who I am. You know what I'm talking about? And they be telling me hella shit, but you know what? Ain't now one of them niggas ever called my phone and said, bro, stop getting up there lying. nobody ever called and told me that, yeah. I just really ain't into that period, bro. I ain't into trying to make nobody look bad. I ain't gonna use my station to come up here and talk about you. I'm gonna let y'all know about me. You feel me? I just don't get into that. But on that secondhand statement shit, bro, it's always funny because like there's a few motherfuckers I'm gonna say I know personally. I ain't gonna say like I fuck with them personally. I just say I know them personally. They know me personally. You get what I'm saying? And like they wish y'all to stop. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they just wish y'all to stop. Cause I don't think the world, because of like this shit, I can tell you all the time, this shit is full of nerds. Or y'all gotta excuse me too, man, cause I don't even be looking at the chat. Look at the basketball on everything. Wait, where are you? I don't even know. West Coast. Yeah, man, on some real shit though. On some real shit, bro. We talk too much. I ain't gonna just say we talk too much, even though we do, bro. But we talk too much about like you don't have no conscience of how you can fuck somebody else's situation up. You don't. I'm talking about these criminal matters now. I'm talking about when motherfuckers having cases and shit. I ain't really talking about nothing else. At this point, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, like we just come up here and involve ourselves in them people business, nigga. Like we be on a legal defense or something. You know what I'm talking about? And that shit don't make no sense. It don't make no sense for anybody, bruh, to come up here and speak on somebody's ongoing case. That don't make no sense, bruh. It don't. It don't make no sense for you to come up here and express your thoughts on who you think killed somebody or not. That don't make no sense, bruh. But in our head, they have psychologically whooped us like we have our own news station or something. So we want to keep the people updated on the latest and the greatest, man. You know what I mean? It's cool if you ain't, even if you is, it's cool. Do what you gonna do, bro. I ain't even speaking on that. What I'm speaking on is I don't think we understand how much damage we be doing to the community. You know what I'm talking about? I don't think we know how much damage that we actually be doing to the community. And I don't think y'all get that the police get paid for doing their job. They do. But it's just a funny way, man. I seen some shit that was just hella funny. It was like I think that shit was on TikTok. A motherfucking lady came up there, man, and was she had like a complaint talking about a motherfucker was running around doing some weird shit. I kind of got that one though, so that's kind of a bad example. Cause bro was running around doing some weird shit. But like it was another one where somebody arguing this shit, bro, and another just a civilian because the bitch put it on the motherfucking made a video about it and had dude like on a thing. But you actually got like niggas is making this station. The lady made the thing, and another nigga made a video. Don't know the lady or nothing. He was like, "Yeah, you see this video? This who this guy is right here." So a nigga on his free time, man, that shit, I just can't get it, man. I ain't gonna never get that, bro. I ain't gonna never get that, bro. I'm like, I don't know why. Like, attention is the worst. This shit worse than crack, folks. And I lived through both eras. This shit is worse than crack, folks, because y'all don't get it. I don't even think you get the danger you put yourself in on accident. With your face up here trying to solve a crime where 4 and 5 people then already got killed. It's like y'all don't have no common sense. You ain't even in these people business. And you coming up here reporting on these people business where 4 or 5 motherfuckers that already got killed, and you confident to show your face because you want credit about solving the case. When are y'all gonna fuck around and get yourself hurt in real life, bruh? About being in somebody's business you didn't have to be in. For real. You motherfuckers that come up here, nigga, and report on a drug cartel, nigga. Y'all report on the drug cartel. Show your face and report on the drug cartel. And the thing you reporting on, it's 50 to damn near 70 motherfuckers and already got killed. This shit gives you some kind of invisible confidence or something, bro. Like that right there. You reporting on the drug cartel. Like if the drug cartel push up on you folks, I forgot to all the so hey, to all my moderators too, man, right? Cause somebody just jumped on here and said I'm a monkey. No, that's all I ask for my moderators, man. Let anybody say anything. I don't give a fuck what they say, bruh. Just let them say. Don't block nobody, man. That's all I ask for my moderators. Just let everybody, man. You got free speech over here. I ain't tripping off that shit. I ignore that shit, man. To me, that shit just interaction. You feel what I'm saying? You could come up here, call me a nigga, call me a monkey, all that shit. You can say anything about me. You feel what I'm talking about? Because whatever you say about me, you still got to wake up as you. And that's funny to me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, that's all I ask for my moderators. Just leave the chat alone. I don't, over here, bro, you could just say whatever you want to say, man. I don't fuck with it. I don't find nothing disrespectful because I understand everybody got the right to say what they say. I ain't tripping. I ain't, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't no dictator, bro. Everybody got their own life. I can't tell you what and what not to say. You know what I'm talking about? Now, if a motherfucker was around me or something like that, I could tell you what not and what to say to me. But yeah, man, I don't even be tripping like that. I don't be blocking nobody or none of that shit. I think that's bitch shit. You know what I'm talking about? I think for real, if y'all want to know my opinion, I think all that blocking people and all that shit, I don't do that, bro. Cause like, don't nobody worry, especially somebody I know. I don't know. That shit don't even mean nothing to me. Yeah. No, what I'm saying, even motherfuckers do that. I ain't really trying to even dictate what a motherfucker do on their own. I'm just trying to bring awareness that we be sometimes we be fucking the people off. You know what I'm talking about? But you'll have a motherfucker come up here and report on the drug cartel and be trying to solve a case. And like if the drug cartel push up on you in real life, you're not gonna be able to use some YouTube shit on the drug cartel. You're not gonna be able to tell the drug cartel, I ain't the only one reported on that. I ain't see you say nothing to them. You can't do that in the real world. Like you can't use computer talk in the real world when in the real world somebody push up on you, bro. They gonna push up on you for the reason they had. And you ain't gonna be able to stop them by saying some shit like that. You know what I mean? Y'all wanna come search me down. Y'all ain't saying nothing to everybody else. You know what I'm talking about? You see people like, you a monkey? Yeah, that shit, how I get that shit off my screen. You know what I'm talking about? But on some real shit. Secondhand statement Saturday. I'm just trying to bring awareness to. I know people don't care because that's how you get money on this motherfucker now. It's popular just to come up here and be all over the place and just report on anything popular. All I'm saying is that's not no good shit. It's not. That ain't no good shit. Because not only you might put yourself in trouble, you know what I'm talking about? Somebody that's trying to get out some trouble, you might hinder them from getting up out of it. You know what I'm talking about? You said don't fade none but the view count. Yeah, that's that's the coldest trick in the book out here in these days, bro. They done somehow got people to value a view or some views or some invisible numbers, and they in the real world trying to get some invisible numbers. That's the weirdest part of the day. Because in the real world, everything is starting to be about some invisible numbers. Everybody's just running around talking about numbers. They'll be reporting on the news and they'll be talking about somebody and they'll be talking about how many views they had on social media. That shit don't make no sense. And I keep telling y'all, man, get attached to the motherfucking numbers if you want to, folks. When you get attached to them numbers, that shit gonna start running your life. is then you're gonna start living for numbers. So like the only way that shit gonna start interfering with your peace. Cause you could come to this visible ass computer or social media site, bruh, and like say you made a video or something. And if you into them numbers like that, if your video don't do good, then you gonna be all feeling some kind of way about it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because now somehow you respecting views. So the only time you could be at peace is when some invisible shit is doing good. Don't let these people control you like that. That's why I'm gonna make a million motherfucking videos, man. You you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna make a million motherfucking videos. I wouldn't give a fuck what none of them motherfuckers do. I'm gonna make so many of them motherfuckers, you gonna have to watch them motherfuckers because it ain't gonna be nothing else. It ain't gonna be nothing else to watch but me. I ain't lying to you, nigga. I ain't lying to you. I'm gonna stay in your motherfucking face. I don't give a fuck what none of that shit do. Just like the pimp nigga said when I was in jail, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know, all them niggas was laughing at him because he kept on writing the bitch. The bitch ain't sent that nigga a letter back, nigga, out about 5 years, man. He wrote the bitch faithfully, though. Once or two times every week. All them niggas was laughing at that nigga on the yard. Like, nigga, you keep on writing. That bitch ain't paying attention to you. That nigga stood up, nigga, popped his collar and jacked his slacks and said, see, that's what's wrong with you square ass niggas right now. I'm not trying to hear what the bitch talking about. I'm trying to tell the bitch what's going on. Oh, man, I ain't never laughed so hard, man. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga said, that's what's wrong with you square ass niggas right now, waiting around and y'all want to hear what the bitch got to say, man. I'm trying to tell the bitch what's going on, man. I don't need to hear from the bitch. That nigga was hella funny. But on some real shit, man. We doing a disservice to the community. But if you never been to jail, I could get how or understand anything about that shit. I get it. And y'all be the ones up here talking about the people don't stick together and all this shit to people. Then y'all will separate the motherfuckers in jail like they not the people. Y'all crazy as a motherfucker. Y'all, I'm telling you, we got that shit bad now in our society, nigga. We like the Ku Klux Klan against our own people. We sit around here and stereotype our own people. Y'all talking about the people and y'all leave out the people that's in jail. Man, y'all crazy as a motherfucker. Y'all crazy as a motherfucker, man. Y'all finna create a world of soft ass niggas. They're just soft ass people, period. Where you gotta agree with everybody and you gotta be everybody's friend, man. Y'all stay the fuck away from me though, cause it ain't like that around me, man. I'm gonna tell your ass like it is, bro. Somebody tell AF I'm on TV, man. You know what I'm talking about? When somebody tell AF I'm on TV, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, I ain't don't fuck with it like that, man. They got the people all over the place, bro. They got the people out here, nigga, in the real world arguing about being in people's business, bro. A nigga argue you up and down like he got the right. Somebody mama died, bro, and the nigga say some shit like that it was posted, it was on. So that's a sucker's way of thinking, folks. It is. The same way if your mama just died, nigga, you wouldn't want nobody else talking about that shit before you got a chance to get over it. Just use your common sense, but a lot of people don't have it. Yeah, bro. On everything, tore their ass up. That nigga tore their ass up. But we don't use common sense, bro. We don't use consideration, none of that shit. We just be thinking about how many invisible ass number we can get. We don't really give a fuck about the people. Because they done made it cool just to come up here and talk about anything. I'm telling you, when I was growing up, that was the easiest way to get the shit slapped up out you. Is running your motherfucking mouth. It was. And it just don't make no sense to me. Right here, I'm just addressing motherfuckers who say they real, like supposed to be real niggas. Not even no street nigga. Because y'all get the wrong conception of that. Just a real motherfucker, period. How a nigga could consider itself like a solid nigga, especially if you done been to jail, the penitentiary, anything like that, bro. And you come up here, nigga, with some just a old random worldly topic and shit, and come up here and talk about something that you don't even know is a fact. You heard. That was one of the rules in the code, bro. You don't talk down on a player. You don't speak on another nigga. Like they got y'all doing everything that the code said don't do. And then niggas will get up here and try to switch that around and talking about what is this invisible code? The code you got with yourself, nigga, as a man. That's the code, nigga. But apparently a lot of niggas don't got one. Them niggas right there dangerous, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you don't got a code with yourself, y'all hold on real quick. I'm back, excuse me, folks. Had to handle a little bit of business. But on some real shit, bro. We don't have no consideration. We don't even be thinking. They got y'all so infatuated by these motherfucking numbers, bro. And what difference does that shit even make? This is why that shit dangerous, bro. Because when you get them numbers, it's gonna be just like you hit at the casino or something. You get what I'm saying? So now you finna be sitting around in your real life thinking about some weird ass shit you could do for some numbers. Y'all will let anything control you. You will, bro. Y'all are just you zombies, folks. This shit is the night of the living dead right now, folks. Y'all don't even get what a zombie is, cause you didn't let the TV tell you it's people that's dead. What you think y'all right now? Us. I'll throw me in that one. Us. Walking around this motherfucker dead. Don't know shit. Trying to get to this motherfucking phone and get some attention. Attention in this day and age worth more than money, bruh. You'd rather have 1 million followers than $1 million. Niggas goofy. Something straight out of comic book. You feel me? And I know one of you bitch ass niggas up there sitting around there gonna watch this video or something and say, man, you always up there doing. And that's what's wrong with your bitch ass. Cause you ain't even ready to pay attention, nigga. You just ready to critique a nigga like a bitch. Just ready to critique a nigga like a bitch. Anything you niggas hear, y'all just wanna rebuttal, nigga, like the sassy mouth bitch. You do. Y'all ain't even listening to what a nigga saying. Y'all just see a nigga saying something. You ain't gonna listen to me. You niggas shut up like a little ass hoe when Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, or one of these niggas you consider popular talking. Nah, you don't wanna listen to me. You ready to listen to that nigga you done fell in love with. You know what I'm talking about with your bitch ass, man. You niggas something straight out of comic book. You'll never get me like that, bruh. My voice is the biggest thing around this motherfucker in my world, bruh. I don't wake up every day looking for a motherfucker you done deemed popular to listen to, bruh. You niggas something straight out of comic book. I'm my own man, nigga. And I've been my own man wherever the fuck I done been. You know what I'm talking about? I had to tell a nigga the other day, cause a motherfucker wanna tell me I'm 47, bruh. You know, I ain't even the oldest motherfucker around this motherfucker that be doing anything similar to what I do, right? In the real world. Some of the motherfuckers y'all deem popular. But the motherfucker tell me, man, you gotta like calm it down, man. You gotta everything ain't first of all, bro. I'm not trying to be a gangster. I just am what I am. You feel me? That's all I am. I ain't never deemed myself to be anything but me. You get what I'm saying? You're just never gonna be able to come my way. You'll never be able to come some shit that I ain't seen. You know what I'm talking about? Or I know about. That's the difference between me. So you could call that shit whatever. You'll never be able to put me in an uncomfortable situation with some shit that you could do. Cause I know what I could do. You know what I'm talking about? So you ain't gonna never just come and I'm gonna be out my league or something. I'm always gonna be in the game, folks. No matter where that shit go, I'm always gonna be in the game, bro. You can't bring that shit my way. And if that's what you want to call or whatever. But I just noticed like how just big old me, I got to do everything different. You feel me? Big old me, I'm the one that need to soften it up. I just don't never hear nobody criticize the other people. I need to soften it up. But some of your famous people older than me. You get what I'm saying? They get all the famous people or whoever you like, they get to talk about whatever they want to talk about. But big old me, I gotta be quiet. Don't make no sense. You'll never be able to get me with that one. Man, that nigga look like my daddy. Look just like him. Just look like that nigga everything, man. That nigga look just like my daddy. That's crazy as a motherfucker. But yeah, you'll never get me with that one, bro. You'll never make me feel like I gotta do anything else, bro. I don't need to stop shit. Cause I ain't never heard nobody criticize the people they like. I ain't never heard y'all had that same conversation with 40, Rich, you know what I'm talking about? Show, you know what I'm talking about? Fab. Just anybody, bruh. No, that conversation right there is just reserved for big old man. I don't need to stop doing shit, nigga. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, bruh. Cause I'm big enough to do it, bruh. I don't never sit around and think if I do something, how the people gonna take it. I don't give a fuck about people's reaction. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck about what you think. If I like it, nigga, I'm gonna put shit out there that I like. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I know if I can watch it, you know what I'm talking about? I know other people got good taste too. You'll never be able to tell me I need to do anything, nigga. I need to be this way to show you niggas that you can do it too. You get what I'm saying, bro? You ain't gotta, what's that word? You ain't gotta not be the most of yourself that you could be. But it's another word for it, bro. You don't have to simmer yourself or tone yourself down to make somebody else accept it, bro. You ain't gotta do that shit, folks. You ain't gotta dumb yourself down because other people too slow, folks. You don't. You be that motherfucker that was ahead of your time, nigga. That's what you do. That's what you do. Don't sit around and dumb yourself down because people don't understand it or they don't like, man, fuck all that shit. Nigga, you do you. That's the meaning of doing you. Nah, nigga, I need to be just like this to leave a blueprint of how you do it. Just like this. You can do it too, bruh. You can be the person you is. You don't have to be the same person they trying to turn everybody into. And everybody come up to this motherfucker talking about y'all know the police on this motherfucker, then why do we constantly keep the motherfucking police aware of what's going on in our community? And somebody, you know what one of you bitch ass sassy mouth niggas gonna say? They know anyway. Man, you niggas sound straight out of comic book. They know anyway, just like a bitch, man. Nigga just got a rebuttal. They know anyway. They know anyway. Nigga just gonna have something to say. They put these badass behaviors out here, bruh, for us to snatch onto them like that. But you ain't gonna see it that way. You just gonna look at the next person who popular. As long as they do it, it's cool. Man, you gonna be around this motherfucker nigga. No integrity, no morals, just ready to do anything, nigga. Just ready to do anything for some numbers, as long as you can get some numbers off of it. Because for some reason, especially the people who ain't monetized, for some reason, it makes you feel great that 30,000 motherfuckers didn't watch your video, even though you didn't get a dime. That's the dumbest shit in the world, bruh. Yeah. I promise you, bruh. I promise you, gone. Gone. We zombies out here, bruh. We is. And the motherfucker ain't gonna nowhere near even listen to a motherfucker that's saying anything. Bruh. You'll sit around here and let a motherfucker tell you to go drink some motherfucking syrup. Nigga, this is how you do it big. Go drink some syrup. You gonna let these niggas pass you some advice to kill your motherfucking whatever that shit be tearing down in your organs. You done seen 9 motherfuckers, 10 motherfuckers in the last year overdose on that shit. But you still gotta drink some because this is what your favorite person that showed you. Yeah, man. But the secondhand statement, we just gotta watch out, bruh. We be doing the people a disservice. Not only that, bro, we just, I don't know. You know how they said, and y'all was running around here repeating that shit forever. The loudest nigga in the room is the weakest. What you think we is as a community? The loudest motherfuckers in the room? And guess what they said the loudest person in the room was? We the loudest people in the room, bro. You know, some real shit. It's a shame how the old niggas, bro. The older niggas older than me, folks, just stay on here talking about the reason for this and the reason for that. Do you realize if you hey, what's good with it, Shiner? What's good with it, man? Yeah, it's up here chopping it up, man. Talking about secondhand statement Saturday. How we just talk too motherfucking much. But it is, man. Old people, and that shit just kill me, bruh. Like, man, all you niggas be looking like Medea. All you old ass motherfuckers just gossip. It's like, I don't know, bro. When I was little, that was the worst thing you could be. Is that nigga right there, like an old bitch mouth ass, like an old bitch mouth ass nigga. Oh, shit. Hold on, son. I'm gonna make you. Now look, y'all. Miss Hunter just made you the thing. All I ask of my people like that, man, is the don't fuck with the chat. I don't find nothing disrespectful. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't find nothing disrespectful. Just let the people, man, because I think we do that too much. I think we try to control what the fuck the people say or they think. And the people could just think something. Somebody could come up here and say, I got a dumbass hat on. That's that man's opinion. And I think that us as people, we so used to blocking people and not letting people say what they want to say, we automatically think somebody trolling or something. And that's just the way them people feel. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. People's words don't really bother me. Because I am. You know what I'm talking about? That shit don't bother me. Yeah, they got everybody running around here dictating what you could do. I don't fuck with it like that. You can do whatever you want to. I'm just gonna tell you what you can't do around me. The rest of that shit don't bother me. If you ain't around me in person, you can't bother me. Cause I am. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, just us, period, man. We gossip too much. We do. And they done turn gossiping into the like the new thing to do. Nigga, that shit like a new pair of Jordans or something, bro. Everybody rushing to go get. That shit just don't make no sense. And I don't understand, bro, as a grown man myself, that like it ain't no way in the world you can feel like a man gossiping. You can't. You can't. Because they done actually told you as a man that the popular thing is talking about other men. Man, you niggas something straight out of comic book. Nigga on In Living Color, nigga, they had a skit about the old lady gossiping out the window, man, in the early 90s. They had a skit about the lady out the window gossiping. That's what y'all is right now. Just out the window gossiping. Looking at anything that you could talk about, man. I don't know. I just feel I'm exciting myself. You know what I'm talking about? With a little bit of cinnamon. God damn, man. I could just talk about myself forever, man. I can. I'm that confident. I don't feel like I think of mentioning somebody else along with me. I think that's taken away from my value. That's what I think, man. No, they don't, bruh. People just sit around and wait for people to tell them what to do. They just sit around and they just sit around and I don't know, just waiting to see what everybody else do. It's a bunch of followers. People don't know because in this day and age, brother, they done told you not to be yourself. They telling you what to do. It's like I said, they didn't like everybody running around. Ain't nobody talk to nobody from YouTube, but everybody right now will tell you this is what you got to do on YouTube to make it. Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bruh. I'm just sharp, always been sharp. I told you I've been sharp since I was 4. I've been sharp ever since I found that bitch in the Easter egg hunt. I tell her, she was up under herself. Check it out, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? There's no need for you to be under there. God damn. Those are real shit, man. They don't, man. But that's what they putting out here, bro. They want you not to think for yourself. They do. They want you not to think for themselves. They want to be able to tell you what to do. It's like everybody running around saying, this is how you make it on YouTube. You got to do this for YouTube. And you wouldn't even know because ain't nobody even tried nothing else. Don't worry about it, y'all. I got you. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody even tried nothing else, man. I don't sit around and listen to motherfuckers tell me what I can and can't do and all this, man. You just gonna have to show me. Just like when people like you be at a casino or something, they say you got to get off their property. I ain't going nowhere until you 6'9" me off this motherfucker. Until I get a written statement that I can't be over here no more. Until I get that, nigga, I'm over here. You know what I'm talking about? I'm over here, man. Motherfucker, man, you gotta if you don't do it your way, bro, like I say, my famous saying, bro, the nigga who never knew who he was gonna die somebody else. Man, I wouldn't put here to listen to people, man. I didn't listen to my mama and them, my daddy, none of that shit, bro. I was running around this motherfucking nigga, yeah, man, I was running around this motherfucker, man. I'm glad I just said that. And to my moderators, if they see this or they don't see it, oh yeah, for real, Shiner. This is what I ask my moderators, even if y'all watch it back, man. Y'all know how I fuck with it, man. Cause everybody I know, I just make moderators. You get what I'm saying? Y'all, please don't come up in my shit with that mess, man, and get to blocking people and all that shit and get to saying that's all I ask from my moderators. Just leave the chat alone. You know what I'm talking about? I don't need nobody to do nothing. I don't need nobody to take up for me, let people say, don't even respond to them. You get what I'm saying? I don't need nobody to defend me or nothing, no invisible honor or nothing. You know what I'm talking about? I'm big enough to do it. I don't be tripping off that shit. But don't see people, I ask y'all, don't see people y'all don't like and get to fucking with them because I don't even know how that shit work. I don't even fuck with it like that, man. I fuck with everybody around this motherfucker, real around, everybody included. Trust the process. I don't be playing like, I'm telling you, they just getting this back to kids, bruh. This shit remind me of E. Morris Cox, bruh. It do. It remind me of E. Morris Cox. They just got everybody playing this shit, and that's really how this shit fucked up. Because if everybody just, niggas supported everybody, bro, wouldn't even be no problem. But they got niggas up here, everybody just playing one big ass game. I want to talk, man. I can't even socialize like that, bro. I can't. I just ain't come from them days. I ain't just sit up here and go back and forth with you, man. Sometimes out the blue, you might have to roast a motherfucker or something, bro. But that shit right there, that shit ain't even no good. You can't even get no good energy out that shit right there, bro. That shit just snowball into a bunch of other mess. I don't really be into that shit. I don't. But that's the way they got us out here now, man. We just play. Just play, bro. It started to make me think a lot of motherfuckers ain't even, like, wouldn't even have friends and shit growing up or something, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's how that shit be making me feel like a nigga missed his elementary years or something. You know what I'm talking about? He trying to relive them motherfuckers. I don't know, bro. That shit don't make no sense, though. They got the people all, man, listen. 90% of this shit on here be skits. All this shit is fake to the people. And they don't do nothing but got you watching numbers. They got you watching another video where somebody might have did some big shit or something. So now you trying to point, bro, just be yourself, nigga. You ain't got to do nothing elaborate. That motherfucker will catch when it catch. You ain't got to do nothing, you ain't got to do nothing outside your character, bro, about some numbers. You don't. And motherfuckers, they so goofy, they don't even understand when they putting themselves in danger. Like I said, nigga, you on here reporting about a drug cartel and trying to solve the case. Nigga, after 70 people done already got killed, nigga. What you think 71 is? They ain't already knocked down 70, nigga. You easy, you just one person. Man, that shit crazy. You'll come up in here and put yourself in danger because I really believe that y'all think you can talk somebody out of fucking you off in the real world. Somebody push up on you, nigga, you ain't gonna be able to say the shit that you say on your YouTube station, folks. You not. Nigga, the cartel push up on you, nigga. A nigga push up on you, nigga. You not gonna be able to tell a nigga that's finna knock your ass down like, oh, nigga, you over here fucking with me. So-and-so said something, you ain't bothering them. Pow! You know what I'm talking about? He finna go fuck with them now. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga got his own list. He finna go fuck with them right now. All you gotta do is stop running your motherfucking mouth, bruh. Cause the worst thing you could do on some real shit, people, is put yourself inside some shit you ain't have to be in. And y'all be playing, bruh. I damn near got killed like that, folks. A few times. Just doing some old dumbass shit or something like, just not in your right mind. You know what I'm talking about? Just not in your right mind. I ain't gonna even say right mind, but just using logical sense. You'll fuck around and get yourself fucked off, bruh. Get somebody else fucked off a bunch of shit, man. But I don't know, bruh. I don't even know where the older, like, just the older people is, bruh. And I ain't gonna say I'm the most woke motherfucker or something like that, bruh. I'm just not gonna come up here, nigga, and pass out bullshit either, though. I'm not. That's the least I could do, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I told you, this all, not all, but this is just part of me paying dues back to the gang, bruh. That's why I don't believe in, like, they separate people with this shit. I don't believe, that's why I don't even like that Cash App Superman. What the fuck somebody need to send me some money for, bruh? I told you the only thing I do if that shit was going to the pen and niggas wanted to send they folks some money. Man, I don't want no money from the people, bruh. And niggas gonna tell me I'm stupid. I'm not, bruh. Nigga, you know how hard it is out here, bruh? I ain't trying to charge the people. And that's what's wrong. Niggas trying to charge the people. Motherfuckers up here acting like they righteous. Man, y'all see exactly what these motherfuckers do, bruh. They bring their whole gang to this shit to charge the people, bruh. I don't want that super chat shit, man. I don't want nobody sending me no motherfucking money, bruh. And I could be broke, nigga. That just ain't no good game to me, folks. I think that's how they separate the people. Because then you got a motherfucker say, this motherfucker sends you $100 every day, so now this supposed to be the special person on your channel, bruh. We separate the people with that shit too much. That's why I don't like this moderator shit. That's why everybody I know for real gonna be a moderator, bruh. I just ask y'all don't fuck with the chat. That's all I ask my moderators. Nigga, let all the trolls in this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bruh. I do not give a fuck about that shit. I wish they'd come up in this motherfucker, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And stay on this motherfucker for however long. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you for the watch time hours, that is. You know what I'm talking about? You can't say nothing that's gonna make me want to block you. You're gonna feel stupid because I'm gonna ignore your ass. I don't give a fuck. Like, I ain't one of them people like somebody say something funny in the chat and they be scared that everybody else gonna tease them. Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. I told y'all it went viral in the real world a few times. Niggas always been talking about people, bro. That shit don't bother me. I went through that shit for real. I don't give a fuck about nobody that don't know me. Don't say, because I know you niggas suckers. Any nigga that gotta make another page to go fuck with somebody, you's a sucker, nigga. You scared of a nigga in the computer. I know you terrified in the real world. Nigga, I say anything, you know, I'm gonna let you know I said it, nigga. Just even as a man that had that thought, yo, just anybody, not even a man, nigga, a person. Just to have that thought, yo, that spiteful ass, envious shit, I'm finna go over here and just fuck with somebody. Man, you gotta be bored, bro. Something straight out of the comic book, man. You niggas need to go find some companionship, bro. I think I'm gonna start a business. Somehow loaning, now this is what I will charge you lonely motherfuckers for. Somehow I'm gonna set it up to where you can rent my dog for a few days if you if you lonely. Nigga, I got a service dog, nigga, that could come help you. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all got a service dog, nigga, that could come help you for a few nights for just a small fee. But we play too much, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I just don't get the old man. I don't. And I'm talking about old man. And I want you niggas to know, bro, if you over 28, you ain't young no more. Really over like 26, bro. When you get to 25, nigga, you rounding off into your manhood, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You can still be considered a baby. But a lot of you niggas think you young, but you really old. And too old to be doing that shit you doing. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't get that shit. Old man just gossip every day, bro. Right before I was going live, man, I hit the wrong button. That motherfucker went on the motherfucking short. This nigga gotta be older than me, but he in front of y'all with chains on, dreads. You know how the look is now. And the first thing this nigga come out of his mouth and say is, "Ooh, y'all ain't gonna believe this." What's wrong with y'all, bruh? Something straight out of comic book. And you gonna tell me you don't sound like the bitch that was in the window on Living Color? But you ain't heard that from me. You think it's so straight out of comic book, blood? I'm telling you, my whole life, bro. I've irritated everybody my whole life, folks, since I was a baby, nigga. Because I don't see the real like people see it. You can't come tell me something. And once again, and that's what I be trying to tell y'all about that Bible, my perspective of it. Don't come tell me. I don't give a fuck what you do in your life. Don't come tell me nothing out the Bible, bro, because I don't need to hear it. I don't. Don't come tell me something out the Bible, folks. If that's your philosophy, you stick to it. That's not mine. So don't come tell me nothing out the Bible, bro. And we just too quick to fall for anything. We don't question shit. We don't question nothing important. We question petty shit. We do. We have questions for other people's business and petty shit. We don't have no questions for no real shit. That's why y'all get yourself in these times right here, bro, because y'all so motherfucking fascinated by the people y'all done deem popular. They could come get all your money right now because you just want to be down. Your auntie can't borrow $10. Nigga, something straight out of comic book. I ain't gonna bullshit with you. I'm not. And we goofy, folks. And all I could do into all them people, like when I was talking about my shit in the Witcher and they tried to, I think them was Sagoonies though. So I'm just gonna get them a pass. I think them was Sagoonies. They try to tell me like I'm doing the same thing because all we ever have now is motherfucking rebuttal. And once again, I had to explain, no, I was talking about something else. And that's the motherfucking problem. That's another problem. That ain't just the problem, but that's another problem we got. Because we come up here and put our square ass perspective on another motherfucking situation. And you always talking about what you would do even though you never been in that situation. And that'd be the funniest shit to me. They didn't talk you niggas into tricking. They didn't talk you niggas into paying for pussy is cool. That's why them hoes running you niggas raggedy. That's why these hoes running you niggas raggedy. Cause you would rather have what you call a bad bitch. You would rather have one of these bitches with these fake asses and the whole look. You know how to look. That old Amber Rose, Meg Thee Stallion ass shit. You rather have one of them bitches that ain't worth shit than a fat, alright looking broad. Because people would tease you. And you give, man, please. They really finna tease you after that bitch drag your ass through the mud, but you don't get that. You'll be better off with a fat bitch that you could deal with. But no, you would rather die than been seen with a fat bitch that you could deal with. You rather want one of these other hoes that are nothing that Jay-Z and the popular people could deal with. That's what you want. Because they done taught you how to be a celebrity. You niggas crazy, bro. You gotta be a celebrity in your mind first, bro. You have to believe you a star. You know what my mama told me when I was just a tad, I might have been 4. On some real shit, and I tell y'all this all the time. She said, if you believe in yourself, you can make another motherfucker believe it. You gotta have confidence in yourself first, bro. That's why you gotta stop looking at them numbers. That's why y'all gotta stop measuring yourself by a fucking number, bro. You have to. Man, I hope them hoes don't come over here with this perfume. And I used to have that same job. One time I got out the pen, I told y'all I'm on parole and shit. We all in gas stations, nigga. Nigga, we getting chased up out the nigga, we got chased up out the, that's when I was through with that shit. Nigga, we got chased up out a gas station, nigga, by a security guard. And I don't know what's going on, you feel what I'm saying? This is my first day on the job, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers running, jumping in their cars, taking off and shit like the police finna hit the side show or something, nigga. Like, what the fuck is, man? I went back to them people, gave them that box of perfume back so motherfucking quick. All right, man, this ain't, bitch, I told you I was already on parole. Nigga, imagine that nigga getting violated, nigga going back to the pen telling niggas you ain't got violated at the gas station with a box of perfume. Man, niggas would have laughed your ass. They would have laughed your ass about the door. Say, no, bro, I know you ain't got violated being at the gas station with a box of perfume, man. Then niggas gonna start asking you what kind you had. What kind of perfume you had in the box, bro? Niggas gonna tear your ass up, bro. I ain't lying to you. On some real shit. But what y'all don't understand, bro, it's so easy just to get back around the corner of niggas to stop playing because niggas, even the big people, bro, they have conned y'all into these behaviors because you see them doing it. They got y'all running around here reporting shit and all that, man. Ain't none of that shit cool, bro. And if you just thought about it, bro, you wouldn't want nobody to do you like that. So it don't make no sense to do nobody else like that, bro. Even what the fuck a motherfucker talk about. Anything you don't want somebody to do to you, you shouldn't do it, bro. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. You should give the same shit you want. And that's why I just stop by everybody, bro. But fuck with you, you been around for, I might not agree with you talking about it, nothing, bro. But I'm still gonna show my love, because that's how I fuck with it. Because I know everybody wish right now, nigga, in life. This is why y'all be pissing me off with that shit, nigga. Everybody wish they channel was yanking right now, bro. That would just do everybody great. You get what I'm saying? Just say your shit was yanking 10 bands a month, 5 bands a month, 15 bands a month. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody around this motherfucker could use that, folks. I ain't gonna say a free 15 bands, but like you ain't gotta work hella hard, you just gotta be yourself. Everybody could use that shit, bro. So why would you wanna stop the next motherfucker from getting to some shit you could use yourself? Don't make no sense, bro. And that shit just create more of that shit. It do. Just like when that trolling shit became popular, it didn't do nothing but just create more of that shit. Man, it's so easy to just, I ain't gonna say it is, because a lot of you niggas really, a lot of you people, bro, y'all really got fucked up ass ways and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all really got fucked up ass ways. Y'all be the ones playing this shit and trying, I don't understand fucking with people, bro. I just don't. I guess that's because I came from another era, bro. And that shit would get you fucked off. It would, bro. Just fucking with somebody from, man, you'll get fucked off, bro, quick. I'm talking about fast. You know what I'm talking about? You'll get fucked off fast. I ain't bullshitting with you. But y'all don't understand it, bro. What do you even get out of that? But it be these big people, because they come up here doing and showing you that. You get what I'm saying? They come up here arguing, hollering with somebody and shit. So guess what you doing? Trying to emulate them. Now you need to find somebody you could argue and holler at. And just kick back and be some players, man. That's all motherfuckers gotta do, really, just kick on back and be some players. And if you don't believe me, man, I'm gonna give you some little game right here to all you gossip opinion, them opinion-based channels, folks. I'm just saying, man, just remember I told you that. Whether you doing that shit or not, man, you better have you another skill in your back pocket, bruh. Or something else you could do when that shit gets played out talking about people. Everything, man. The hyphy movement played out. You know what I'm talking about? It's a time for everything, folks. So just have you something else you can do when that shit ain't cool no more. Don't just get stuck with that gossip shit. Because when that shit ain't cool no more, make sure you can adjust. You see how they just did it when the world shut down and there wasn't nothing to talk about? Man, I wish I would have started my channel at the beginning when the world shut down. I swear to God, I caught the end of it, but I wish I would have researched that shit when the world first shut down. I was on some other shit though when the world first shut down. You know what I'm talking about? But just think, you seen that shit yourself. Everybody old enough to see that shit. That shit just happened 3 years ago. Unless you 2 years old, everybody lived through that shit, right? So just keep that in mind. Because you know they always creating some kind of new contamination, man. I ain't gonna be surprised when they be killer pigs or something running around this motherfucker. Watch out for the pig, the bats, nigga. I ain't gonna be surprised when that shit happen. You know they always creating something new. Just remember that, bro. The world shut down. There was nothing to talk about. Don't get caught in them situations. Yeah, don't get caught in them situations. And don't have nothing else to talk about. And don't have nothing else to talk about, man. But I really wish that motherfuckers, I'm talking about them cases that be open, bro, like motherfuckers really fighting. I wish motherfuckers would stop talking about that shit. I wish motherfuckers would stop talking about killings and shit, bro. But once again, that's the nerds. And that's how they, I don't even want to say relevant, because they'll never really be relevant in the real world. But that's just the way of them feeling like they in the in crowd, bro. They get to talk about murders and shit after getting their drawers pulled up in their ass for I don't even check your network, man. It will show you exactly, 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 exactly. And it ain't even it be that, but not even so much that. It's like a motherfucker to tell you some shit they ain't even did. And that be going on a lot around this motherfucker, man. A motherfucker has some advice for you about some shit they ain't never been through. A motherfucker try to give you some advice about your mama passing when his parents living. That shit don't make no sense. And that's just what I mean, man. We come up here playing. Don't be qualified to even speak on the shit we talking about. That's just like me coming up here and try to talk about NASA. You know what I'm talking about? That's me trying to debate an astronaut who done been to the moon while I'm down here on Earth. But I'm trying to tell this nigga about the moon, about some other shit I didn't heard about the moon, even though this nigga done went there. We got too much of that shit going on now. We do. It's just a debating ass spirit. Debate, debate, debate. What I think, what I think. It's too much talking, bruh. Talking ain't changed shit while you been on this world, bruh. You just cool with it now because you could get in a conversation. That's all that is, you know what I'm talking about? So we could talk. Because we gonna sit up here and just make hella points. Hella good ass points. No, but if you, you know what I'm talking about, we gonna get up here and do all that shit right there, man. That shit ain't changing nothing. They just get you used to talking, nigga. They got y'all used to talking, just talking about anything. People cases talking anywhere, and that shit just drift off into the real world, bro. Like I said, you out, man. You getting a divorce and shit, bro. That shit, I still can't get over that one, bro. I can't. And I don't know if motherfuckers be doing that shit on purpose or just unaware. If you got a room full of motherfucking people, you know what I'm talking about? There's a good portion of these motherfuckers up in here you don't even know, nigga. And the motherfucker bust out, nigga, and ask you about your personal life at a motherfucking table. We done made a motherfucking personal life the discussion at the motherfucking table. Man, y'all something straight out of comic book. I promise you. Like, I don't even promote violence, but like, I don't, man. Always need to start knocking y'all on top of y'all head because y'all don't get it. And it's just getting worse, bruh. Oh, Jen dropped Porsche thing with his Betty Boop. You know what I'm talking about? With the old school hat on, man. The sun hat. Fucking with it like none other. Fucking with it like none other. If God say the same, man, cause these old people out here be having spunk. I be saying, man, I wish the God say the same. I live that long, man. I hope I'm mobile like that. I hope I still got my spunk and can move around and shit. So I just seen some shit on TV where nigga, it was a nigga hella old dancing, nigga. That nigga was like 100 and something, nigga. That nigga was hella old, but OG was up in there fucking with it like John Travolta. He was up in there spinning around. That nigga had hella energy to be 100 plus. But I hope my shit's similar to that. On the real. I hope I got that much spunk. And still be able to dance at the banquet. Oh, I'm not old and still that mother right there. I'm gonna tear their ass up on the dance floor. It's gonna be funny because they're gonna be saying, look at this old man." But little do they know, you know what I'm talking about? I was once part of the house party champions, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, it's some motherfucking because that's just little shit. What I'm talking about, that don't even scratch the surface. You'll have to let one of them other woke niggas tell you that shit, because I don't even know that shit. Like I said, I ain't really conscious and shit all like that, but these behaviors right here, bruh, that ain't even a third of the shit we need to do. But I'm telling you, the motherfucking behaviors right there, bruh, that shit is gonna brainwash you all to the point where you're not gonna know nothing else, bruh. And you're gonna be hella old, but it's like we in fucking elementary school again. They especially the men, especially the man, bruh. And it ain't nothing wrong with having understanding and being, you know what I'm talking about, knowing how to be cordial and everything. Don't have to, you know what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bruh. But y'all overdo that shit. Y'all trying to understand anything, bruh. It ain't fun on nigga to just be sitting around trying to, especially you soft niggas, bruh. It ain't no motherfucking nigga job, bruh. Y'all, it ain't nothing wrong with having understanding, knowing how to be cordial. Just, you know what I'm talking about, being considerate and all that shit. You just supposed to have that shit as a human being, period. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. But they trying to tell you niggas what you gotta do, bruh. Like, be your own man, bruh. Stop letting these niggas tell you what you gotta do with a bitch or a bitch. Stop letting these bitches and niggas tell you what you gotta do with a man, bruh. First of all, you gotta even understand the person you around, bruh. Get that down first. Stop going off that ready-made ass bad game. On some real shit. Ain't nobody tell your ass shit about your life, bro. Go find out for yourself. You listen to motherfucker, bro. You going off they experience. You might not have the same experience, folks. Go find out for yourself. On some real shit. Fuck a motherfucker gonna tell you to do something. They don't even live in the state you in, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They somewhere don't even have water. You know what I'm talking about, bro? And they trying to give you some advice from a place that didn't have water, bro. I think it's crazy as a motherfucker, blood. Y'all just ready to listen to anything. They didn't train y'all to look. That's how you always get bamboozled, because you going off of a look. All the motherfucker got to do is jump in front of your face in one of these rented exotic cars with all this fake ass jewelry and watches on and shit, and you automatically gon' think this motherfucker knows something you don't. At the point you seen that, you put yourself under that, because apparently this motherfucker knows something you don't. Yeah, motherfucker know where to go get the rental cars and that fake ass jewelry. You know what I'm talking about? That's something you know you don't know. But y'all kill yourself. It's like y'all don't believe in yourself. Y'all doubt yourself. Y'all always ready to defer yourself to another motherfucker because in your head, this person know more than you. Or he has to know what he's talking about because he got all this jewelry and shit on. Why y'all, you put yourself in the, that's how you always get scammed, bruh. Because you sitting around here listening to a motherfucker that you assume knew what they was talking about. But you never even listened to what they was talking about. You was just ready to go do that shit. You ain't even take that shit over your own common sense. Then you get ran into a wall, and then the first thing you be talking about is how somebody got over on you. You got over on yourself. Dick ride. On some real shit. But man, we just too motherfucking much. That's all I gotta say, man. We too motherfucking much. And we do that shit consistently, constantly. On some real shit. We do that shit consistently. We do that shit constantly. We be wanting so bad to fit into some imaginary shit. Because they have created a world where you could just, it makes you feel like you fucking with the superstars. Because you could go jump on a motherfucker live or something, and you could ask what you perceive to be famous person a question. And then it just makes you all giddy inside like the little bitch. Y'all crazy with that shit. Y'all be out here talking about God and shit, bro. Y'all out here worshiping people. Y'all out here worshiping people's status. I told you they got you so fucked up. They got y'all so in tuned and tapped in to the what you perceive to be famous people. Once again, you out here living old ordinary Joe salary. You trying to kill yourself to look like what the people you perceive famous look like, even though your budget doesn't that don't really fit into your budget. You'll put yourself in debt trying to look rich. You'll make yourself go broke trying to look like you got it. That makes no sense, bruh. Our thinking is backwards. They got you on shit just because everybody else got it. Because you want all these imaginary people to view you in some kind of way. So you just chasing what everybody else got. Nigga, you could barely drive a regular car, nigga, with just the regular gear thing, nigga. You so motherfucking thirsty and hungry to look like everybody else, nigga. You'll go buy a Benz with that's a stick, nigga, and you don't even know how to drive a stick. That's how thirsty you is. Don't even know how to drive a stick, but you went and bought a Benz. You found it for a good price. Now you can sit that motherfucker on the line and shit. Take pictures of it, you know what I'm talking about, sitting on the hood, you know what I'm talking about, like dope boy picture back in the 80s. You niggas so straight out of comic book, bruh. Y'all trying to keep up with other people when you don't even know who you is. Y'all better stop following shit. You see what they pushing, bruh? They gonna fuck around and have you niggas running around here wearing dresses, kissing motherfuckers, bruh. Kissing niggas. This shit going all over the place, bruh. You see it. I ain't the only one to see that shit, bruh. You see that shit too. You see that shit. It's just a lot of that shit you cool with. So you just gonna speak out on the shit you not. But you see all that shit. But half that shit you participating in. So all them people I told you be talking about God and shit, bro. Y'all worshiping celebrities. On some real shit. That's really your God. That's really your God. Even people who ain't into that shit. The church people, I'm telling you, the women right now, bro, you could tell them it said in the Bible that you shouldn't alter yourself at all. You shouldn't alter yourself at all. But every Sunday, now watch when I say this, everybody who this applied to gonna come up with an excuse. Y'all gonna go to court. I mean court. Nigga, y'all gonna go to church, pile on all them wigs and that makeup and shit. Even though the Lord clearly say don't do that. But y'all gonna argue that down. Y'all gonna argue that down. Because when shit apply to you, you got a reason for it. I used to use that logic when you talk about people. They had a reason for it. It don't have to make sense to you. Man. I'm finna get up out of here, man. What do I know, man? Y'all keep on sitting around, running your mouth, doing whatever you gotta do, man. You know what I'm talking about? See how far it gets you, you know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if y'all don't remember nothing else, always remember. You know what I'm talking about? Always remember. It don't cost nothing, bruh, just to show a little bit of that little hood. You know what I'm talking about? Bending corners with bruh.